Now, welcome to this particular video. We're going to discuss how you can be able to prove this formula that sum of n terms is n over 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Anytime you're given a question like this, how are you going to go about it to prove? So the first thing we are going to do is to write the series of terms forward. So we're going to say sum of n terms is going to be equal, the first term is a plus second term is n a plus d, yeah, plus the third term can be written as a plus 2d, and the series continues like that until you have into a plus n minus 1 into d. That could be the sum of n terms. Then we are going also to write this backwards. So this is going to be sum of n terms is going to be equals to, we shall start with this last term here, shall say a plus n minus 1 into d plus, next term here will be a plus n minus 2 in series continues until we have this last term a here. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do here is to add. So we can identify this as equation 1 and this as equation 2. So add equation 1 and equation 2 together. We are going, so if you are adding, you add this equation and you add this term and this term here. So Sn plus n, we shall have 2 Sn is equals to this, it's going to be a plus n minus 1 into d plus this second term should be added to this second term here, second last term, and this is going to be a plus d plus a plus n minus 2 into d. Then we shall say the series will continue until we shall have a plus a plus a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, so if we simplify this, we're going to have 2Sn is equals to, adding these two, we shall have 2a plus n minus 1 into d. That is the first pair. The second pair is going to be what? This is d. If you open this bracket here, we shall have, lose you here, a plus a will give us 2a plus d plus this, opening this bracket we shall have nd, opening this one we shall have minus 2d. So plus d minus 2d will translate to what? Plus d minus 2d will translate what? It will translate to minus d. D minus 2d would be minus d. So we shall have our equation now becoming minus d here. So if it's minus d and we have 2a, so this will be 2a here plus what? N minus 1 into d, because if you factor d out in this term here, we are going to have this. So eventually we still be having another pair, which is 2a plus n minus 1 into d as another pair. Then we shall say plus dot 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 plus what? Which pair are we having here? A plus a will give us again 2a plus n minus 1 again into d. So you can see now each of the pairs that we are having at this series here is just 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Then how many pairs are we going to have? Because here we considered n terms, it means we're going to have n pairs. So we can be able to replace all these pairs and say one of them times n times, because they will appear n times. So this is going to be 2Sn is equals to n times 2a plus n minus 1 into d, because this will appear n times, this, any of them. Okay, then you can divide by 2, this will commit suicide, and we shall have our Sn is going to be n over 2 into brackets 2a plus n minus 1 into d. And that becomes what? The formula that you were supposed to prove. So we're going to do now series of P2 videos. If this video was helpful, consider subscribing so that anytime I'm going to do more videos, you'll be notified. See you in the next tutorial.